4K, dang it. Okay. Transgender, hero comics here, and the episode of hero comics, transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. I accidentally pressed the record button and then quickly pressed the stop button. So now I have a 4 kilobyte file. I'm going to get it deleted in a second. It's like 1 second long. So it's taking up space. Anyway, basically, videos of me reacting to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube and DeviantArt that are in response to comments I made against these deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning, also trying to talk slower and enunciate more so that, basically you can understand what I am saying. Okay, how much I just against these ways of life because they are dangerous. Let's go. Let's continue on here. Oh, whatever it is. Oh, this girl, boy, I don't know. This person is very angry about the Christian lifestyle. So let's see here. Your Christian religion does not give you a good life because I say it doesn't. In fact, it does. It has caused great pain to many groups of people when I tell them they have to stop sinning. People have had their families killed. Okay, that's not good. Families are not supposed to be killed for that. Culture's ripped away. If the culture is a bad culture, then that's okay. That's fine. Personalities destroyed over your religion. Yes, people's personalities have totally changed because of your religion. The most violent, horrible, horrible people have done all kinds of horrible crimes. Ended up in jail, became Christians, and they don't act like that anymore. Sure, this is a bad thing, friends. Sure. It's only so bad. Continue on here. Your religion relies on pain and control to exist. Somehow, control. Yes, learn to control. Learn to trust. There you go. Pain and control to exist. If you had to put yourself in a very tight box in order to be accepted into heaven, yeah, you do. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you do have. There are certain things you must not do because you're Christian. Certain things that you are told not to do because you're Christian. Certain things you have to basically say no to. So that's how it goes. Yeah, in a very tight box or on a very narrow path or to be accepted into heaven. What's the effing point of existing in the first place? To get to heaven. To do well, to resist sin, the devil, to fight against the dark side, help others get to the light of God. That's what it's for. To help them recognize this, help them see this stuff, help them go, help them do better. Then the person says, most of the people in your religion don't even follow the Bible in very harmful ways. Harmful ways. How? Your pastors cheat on their wives. Oh yeah, that's going against his ways. Shouldn't be doing that. Oftentimes with children, because you got to bring that in there, don't you? That's wrong. That's wrong. Watch porn. Doing that is not cool. Embezzle money from churches, etc. Yeah, so they sin. Because people sin who follow your religion. What's the point of your religion? To resist sin. That's what it's for. Next. Me being trans and gay hurts nobody other than myself and everybody else around me who's trying to follow my example. So leading other people the wrong way to destruction. But it hurts nobody because I say it doesn't. Continue on. Your pastor having a secret relationship with a choir girl, and buying her sayings of church money does. It also too. Both are sin. Both should be fought against. Thank you. You say your God gives everyone a choice of following Him or not, but His followers, including you have nobody a choice. You say, this is wrong, please choose to do something else. No choice at all. Continue on. You had the audacity to come into my page, and push your religious beliefs onto me, unprovoked, other than the fact that my page talk about how awesome this lifestyle filled with lies is, ignore that, And with all my consent, except for, of course, it's consent. Again, I am putting a picture that I drew or rendered onto a public website, okay, called DeviantArt, and I am saying, and I have a comment section down there, saying, I want people to fill it up with comments. So, sounds like I gave consent. So, continue on. You're gonna convert me into a what? It is some weird conservative Christian brainwashed slave. You can F right off. I said, you just explained why you and others think Christianity is bad. People who are saying that they are Christian, they're going against those ways. Sinning hurts everyone. I say. It's everyone. Giving into the temptation to cheat on your spouse or engage in homosexual or transgender feelings are both sin and are all sin. I should say. Or transgender feelings are both sin and we must learn to resist them. Also, everyone is brainwashed, either by believing in God or believing in the temptation to sin is a part of you. I'm sorry, when someone's penis or vulva does not work right, it's deformed, not every sex. True. Sorry. Sorry. Shout out to the girl who was told by doctors she was a man because her clitoris looks different, like a man, more like a penis than a clitoris. It was a clitoris, a deformed clitoris. Yeah. She bought into it, and now she's trans. Got gender reassignment surgery. Hormone replacement therapy. Yeah. Well, continue on. And then the person says, your religion is not meant to be the center of everything. And it is. Not like it is. I know. Because it is meant to be the center of everything. Let's go. And your logic is complete, a total bullcrap, given the fact that everyone sins. Not like there's forgiveness of sin anywhere in your religion. Yeah. There is. Let's go. Continue on. According to your Bible, wearing more than one fabric is considered a sin. That hurts nobody, except for the people doing that. It's not the best way to do things. Where eating shrimp and pork is considered a sin. That hurts nobody, other than people that got sick on that stuff. I don't eat that. Cutting your hair is considered a sin, the wrong way, according to the worship of other gods. That is sin. That hurts nobody, because I say it doesn't. Ignore that stuff that it does. It's basically designed for other God to worship other gods. Yeah, you don't do that. Next, I could go on. Homosexuality is being considered a sin is due to a mistranslation in the original KJV Bible, because I say it was. Ignore the fact that it says it in a few other places that stuff is wrong. Ignore it. I know. The original verse says that a man shall not lie with a boy the way he lies with a woman. So yeah, male, gay, boom. Next, the verse is anti-pedophilia, not anti-gay. Actually, it is also anti-gay. Sorry, male with male. It's wrong. Done. Let's go to your sins. Oh boy, don't look at my sins. Look at yours. Your fade gallery is full of fetish artwork. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Is it illegal? Yeah. Is it something that you will call the police? So the FBI should be coming to my house, breaking down my door, take me to jail for? Any of it? No. No. Sorry. What's the problem? Continue. Especially pregnancy fetish artwork. So what? So what? Yeah, come on. If your God were real, like I want him to be real, I'm pretty sure he'd be very ticked off at you about that. Enjoying art of his glorious creation. My gosh. This person is very not happy, and very, of course, not right. But that's how it goes. So he's off about you about that, because I say he would. Ignore the fact that in the Bible it says that you're supposed to enjoy the ways your spouse looks. Enjoy certain things about females. Enjoy that stuff. In the Bible, it says it, as opposed to be looking at that and be like, yeah, it's nice, Also, that's how we reproduce, friend. You may not like that, but it's how it works. Again, another thing that you don't like, but exists, and there's no debate for this. It's not something that's surveys. You have to survey people and say, okay, this amount of people like this, so it's good, it exists. Because it exists, doesn't matter who likes or doesn't like it. This is actual science here, science of anatomy, science of biology. It's how it works. And you being like, I don't like that you look at this stuff, is like, okay, sucks. It's the way it goes. I adore that stuff because it is beautiful, it's wonderful, it's glorious. It is seeing what could happen, in relationships with people, So sorry, if you don't like that, then you can say so. But it's not something that you can arrest me over. You can be arrested over, or even banned over, anything. So we should work on focusing on something that is more current to the point, like me being against the transgender lifestyle, homosexual lifestyle, the atheist lifestyle. That's actual truth, actual stuff that actually exists. Some people think is wrong because they don't like it, But let's go. Continue on. You also probably cut your hair. Okay, see, that's the issue. Another mistranslation. This person mistranslated the Bible. Cutting your hair is not a sin. in general, cutting your hair is not a sin. There are certain people that did not cut their hair. They're called Nazarites. In Jewish culture, they're called Nazarites. Okay, they were supposed to be. They made vows to the Lord to do stuff. Okay, Samson